This quick edit tip is all about custom audio effects. When you want your music, or for that matter, any sound, to live inside the environment of your piece, use a combination of EQ and reverb. Source music, also known as diegetic music, is music in a film that's part of the fictional setting. Ask yourself, can the character in the film hear this audio? If the answer is yes, that means the music is diegetic. As an editor, you're usually striving to make any source music blend seamlessly with the fictional world of your film. There are a number of potential source music scenarios you might come across. First, it could be in a club or a bar, or some other venue where it's customary to hear music playing. For example, if the characters are dancing in that bar, the music is often front and center in the mix to reflect the character's mental immersion in the rhythm. Also, it could be music from a radio in a car or another vehicle. In this scene from Pulp Fiction, the music gets louder when we go to the car's interior. It's an indicator that we're entering Butch's world and hearing what he hears. Finally, it can be music heard in a character's headphones. In 3 successive shots from Grosse Pointe Blank, the volume, EQ changes, and reverb tweaks progressively take us from the perspective of the gamer to that of Martin entering the store. Different locations or spaces have more or less reverb depending on their size. Let's dig deeper and see how to recreate this effect in our editing by going back to our first example of the Pulp Fiction dancing scene. The music here was meant to be front and center and immersive, similar to a traditional music score. We're going to affect the music and sound to have it sound like it's coming from speakers or a band playing in the club. Let's first refresh our memory and hear how the original version sounds. So first, we want to add a sense of space. Reverb will provide the sonic texture of a large room, so let's add that to our audio. In the software we're using, the name of the reverb effect is Deverb. We've entered some settings that we think will work, but every piece of music is unique, and what works for one piece of music may not work for another. So if you're bringing this technique with you to another project or a different music track, make sure that you test and experiment. Let's render this and take a listen. It doesn't sound as loud as before though, so let's compensate for that by raising the audio by 9 decibels. Great, so now that we've created a larger space, let's work on creating more distance. For that, we'll add an equalizer effect. The main thing you'll notice in our EQ settings is that we're decreasing the highs. When distance increases, it's the high frequencies of the sound that dissipate the most quickly. Let's render this and take another listen. It's quite a difference. Let's try to hear it even better, and let's add an edit in the middle, and remove the 2 effects at the start. And now we'll play it through. Remember, if the music is supposed to be coming from something in the film itself, you'll want to give it a sense of place using EQ and reverb. Generally, the closer the sound quality matches what the character is hearing, the more immersed your audience will be in your story. Hey there! For tons more free editing training, head over to our website at filmeditingpro.com/free training. Here you can download free editing guides along with high-quality video training courses created by our team of professional Hollywood editors. Our tutorials cover a wide range of editing topics, like cutting awesome movie trailers, editing action scenes, how to work with music and sound design, and a lot more. All of these free guides and videos are available at filmeditingpro.com/free training. I'll see you next time.